According to Michigan State University, apples are Michigan's largest fruit crop, producing more than 900 million pounds every year. And research has associated nutrients in apples with lower risks of obesity, heart disease, and type 2 diabetes. Today, we welcome live to the show Shanthi Appelo, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan's dietitian and health and wellness expert. She has some great recipes that use apples. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's great to see you as always. You know, I touched on some of these benefits, but why are apples so great overall?
Yeah, so there's lots of health benefits, and fiber is kind of the star of the show, and we're going to get that mostly in the peel of the apple. It's something that we as Americans don't get enough of, but it supports heart health, digestion, and there's this particular type of fiber called pectin in apples, and that supports our gut health, which is connected to so many types of well-being in our body. Helps kind of produce this type of prebiotic, which the probiotics in our stomach or in our gut feeds off of. So just overall a really great choice. And there's so many different things you can do with it. It doesn't have to just be desserts.
Yes, we'll talk about that. So here's a recipe maybe I wasn't expecting. A tuna melt involving apples. Now I've had a chicken salad with apples in it before, but tell us about the tuna melt.
Yeah, so this tuna melt is made with this sweet and spicy tuna creations. You can use regular canned tuna as well, but I love the sweet and spicy that goes with the Honeycrisp apples so well. So I've toasted my bread already. I'm using whole wheat bread, of course, to add a little bit more fiber and adding a little bit of iceberg lettuce for a nice crunch. And then this is my tuna mixture. So I've added just a little bit of mayo. You really don't need a lot, but it adds a little bit of creaminess. And in this mixture, I've got, of course, some Honeycrisp apples. Now, if you cut them really thin and small, that just provides that beautiful crunch, a little bit of sweetness. You add a little bit more fiber to the mix, and I love the flavor. So I've melted a little bit of Swiss cheese, and that's it. So super fibery, really good for lunch. I might even have it for breakfast, a little late breakfast here.
Hey, it looks good to me. I'm sure this is a good combination. Let's talk about an apple salad jar. What's that all about?
Yeah, so this is great for meal prep. I'm starting, anytime you do salad in a jar, you want to start with your dressing. And the key to that is we don't want the lettuce to mix with the dressing. So I'm doing an apple thyme vinaigrette, and then I'm adding all my veggies that can handle a little bit of vinegar. Because if it's in there a couple days for your meal prep, it actually kind of turns into this like pickled food. So I'm doing my onions and my cucumbers at the bottom, adding some tomatoes as well. And then for a little bit of hardiness in this dish, I love adding quinoa. It's going to add some fiber. It's going to help keep you fuller for longer. And then, of course, you want to add some protein. Now, to mine, I'm doing some grilled chicken. I tend, at the beginning of the week, make a big batch of grilled chicken that I can add to things like salad, pasta, if I just want to elevate a dish and add some more protein. And, of course, this is where the apples come in. This is kind of a harvest salad with that maple thyme vinaigrette. These apples are going to taste great, and some pumpkin seeds as well. And then with any salad, you want to top off with the greens last. And so whenever you're done with this salad and ready to eat it, you turn it upside down into a bowl. The dressing's already in there, and it's kind of a beautifully packaged food ready to eat at work.
We're two for two. Sounds delicious. Then quickly, tell us about your apple pops.
Yep. So these are kind of a healthier version of caramel apples. We're seeing them everywhere in the store right now. So what makes them healthier is that we're going to dip them just halfway in some dark chocolate. This is going to ensure we're not adding too much sugar. Dark chocolate also has some antioxidants. It also has some great fiber. And so I'm just dipping it halfway, putting some pecans. You can do walnuts as well. Walnuts is a great source
like a lot of options you can do with that one. That one looks tasty, if I do say so myself. And then quickly,
drizzling a little bit of honey.
Yeah, quickly before you go, people ask me every time you come on, where can they find these recipes because they want to jot it down.
Yeah, at healthiermichigan.org. All free recipes and lots more.
Wonderful. Thank you as always, Shanthi, at healthiermichigan.org. Great to see you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.